The impact of Israeli policies on Palestinians in the occupied territories is dominating the headlines. But in the southern part of Israel, another Arab community has been struggling to stay on land they call home. And Emanuel Miller, who's a political analyst in Jerusalem. Emanuel, I actually looked at your Facebook site because you just came back from your trip to Al-Hiran. Show me some of these pictures. I'm going to show you the pictures. You can tell me what you saw and what you were thinking as you were taking the pictures. Can you see this one?
Well, yes, I can see it. I've got a very bad screen here, but yes, it was a rainy day and it was my first time there. I was intrigued to see their way of life, how the roads were not paved, how there were some real homes, as you can see in the previous picture, and that's now Hura, the town that's been built for the Bedouin. And as you can see in that picture in Hura, the life is a lot better in terms of the buildings, much bigger buildings, much better roads. The roads are paved. The roads actually have names there, and in fact, a tremendous amount of money has been poured into Hura. But if you want to talk about Al-Hiran, when I was there, I was taken by Rabbi Arik Asherman, who used to previously head Rabbis for Human Rights, and we had a good conversation on the way there. And he was telling me that in the 2000s, there were flash floods, and 3 girls were swept to their death in Al-Hiran. And the situation was so bad that then the infrastructure minister, Ariel Sharon, somebody with a checkered history, said that this cannot be, and he provided money out of his own coffers to give the Bedouin there more steady homes that would be more resistant. But in general, I think it's very concerning. You go there and you realize that these are not conditions that people can really live in long term. And there does need to be an upgrade, and I think that's what the towns, that's not I think, that's certainly what the government is saying. These are what the towns are designed for, that they can live in places that can withstand the elements, that they can have access to proper services. And there's one way of putting it, which Nadia just said about displacement, and another way of putting it is giving the Bedouins a greater quality of life.
Amir, Dav, Nadia, Emanuel, this has been going on for so long. I appreciate you bringing new energy to the conversation and helping our audience around the world understand it better. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Take care.